UK Varsity expels many Nigerian students over unpaid fees. True governance started in Rivers in February. Fubara. Absence of Binance official stalls arraignment over alleged tax evasion. On an entertainment, young Edochie speaks again, reveals he's forgiving Junior Pope. Good day, you're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwado, and now to the news in detail. Teesside University in the United Kingdom has expelled several Nigerian students and initiated their deportation over unpaid fees, citing compliance with UK immigration regulations. According to a report by the BBC, the university emphasized its commitment to visa issuance and compliance obligations. A university spokesperson stated, Teesside University is proud to be a global institution with a diverse student population, but is also very aware of its visa issuance and compliance obligations. These strict external regulations ensure that the university fully supports a robust immigration system that are outside of the university's control. The university explained that it had no choice but to enforce these measures as non-payment of fees constituted a breach of visa sponsorship rules. Efforts were reportedly made to assist the affected students through bespoke payment plans. However, many of the expelled students protested outside the campus of the institution on Tuesday, accusing the university of being heartless and unfair. Responding to the development, the UK Home Office stated that the decision to offer or withdraw visa sponsorship rests with the sponsoring institution. When a visa is shortened or cancelled, individuals must take steps to regularize their stay or make arrangements to leave the UK. The Home Office informed the students that they had no right to appeal. As of the time of this report, the Nigerian government has not responded to the students' ordeal in the UK. And back home, River State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara has declared that true governance started in the state in the month of February 2024. Leadership reports that Fubara was sworn in on May 29, 2023 as a state governor. Shortly after, political crisis engulfed the state with the camps of the governor and that of his predecessor and former political godfather Nyesom Wike at loggerheads. Governor Fubara said the months of political rivalry hampered development in the state until a few months ago. The governor made the declaration on Wednesday in Port Harcourt, the state capital, while declaring open the River State Economic and Investment Summit with the theme, Rivers Emerge. The governor said, I would like to say that this event, tagged Rivers Emerge, is not a mistake because we believe it is important to think about that state first. Development of this state is the most important thing. It is not the political rivalry. After politics, we must have a base, and that base is our state. That base is when there is development in the state, there is major interest of political struggle. If a state is not viable, I don't think there will be any need for struggles. At this stage in the life of our dear states, there is need to assure investors that River State is safe and prepared to welcome investors to our dear state. On behalf of the government and people of River State, let us warmly welcome all to the first River State Investment Summit under our government, which is barely a year old. We use the word a year old because the true governance in this state started in the month of February 2024. Moving on now, again, the arraignment of Binance Holdings Limited and its official Tigran Gambarian over tax evasion brought against them by the federal government failed to hold due to the absence of defendants in court. The company, alongside its officials, Tigran Gambarian, who is the second defendant, and Nadim Anjarwala, third defendant, who fled the country, were on March 22, 2024, dragged before the Federal High Court in Abuja for tax evasion by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS. FIRS had in the suit marked FHC ABJCR 1152024 preferred a 4-count charge of failing to register with the agency for the purpose of paying all relevant taxes administered by the service. The FIRS also alleged that while it was offering taxable services to subscribers on its trading platform, the company failed to issue invoices to the subscribers for the purposes of determining and payment of its value-added taxes. In the last adjourned date cancelled to the FIRS, Moses Ide served the second defendant, Gambarian, with the charges with the leave of the court as the case was adjourned for his arraignment. However, Gambarian failed to appear in court on Thursday for proceedings. The counsel for the second defendant, Chukwuka Ikwazo, SAN, said he was not in court because the correctional service was yet to bring him. He asked for a stand down to find out what might have happened. Moses Ide, representing the FIRS, expressed displeasure over the failure of the defendant to show up and opposed the stand down on the matter. He accused the defense counsel of knowing his client was not going to present in court and not doing enough to make him available. Ikwazo, who denied the claim, said the defendant is in the custody of the correctional service and they are to blame for not providing him. He then asked for an adjournment and promised to ensure that the defendant is present in court on the next adjourned date. The motion for adjournment was not opposed by Ide or TJ Kukubo, SAN, who represented the first defendant. Justice Emeka Nwite therefore adjourned the matter till July 14 for arraignment. And now no fewer than 5,000 ginger farmers are to receive free farming inputs as support from the National Agricultural Development Fund, NADF, as part of efforts to rejuvenate the farmers after the devastating effect of the blight epidemic in 2023. The Ginger Recovery, Advancement and Transformation for Economy Empowerment GREAT, which is a federal government initiative, was part of the Ginger Blight Task Force of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and the Food Security under NADF that commenced the stakeholders engagement and screening exercise in 7 local government areas in Kaduna State that will last for 3 days. And finally, now on entertainment, controversial actor Edochie reveals why he has forgiven Junior Pope after he recently disclosed that the late actor had betrayed him multiple times as he cautions Nollywood stars who tried to bring others down. It will be recalled that yesterday, May 21st, Edochie had caused a buzz online after he spoke on how Junior Pope had betrayed him. He noted that he had taken him as a brother, but behind him, Junior Pope was busy betraying him. In a new post, Edochie has revealed that he has forgiven Junior Pope since the world we live in is filled with humans who are inherently flawed. He restated that he has decided to forgive his betrayal and wished his family well. That's it from us here on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.